like I'm scoping our community with fine adjusted lens.
Blues right here. R.I.P. Gadget. From what I learned, a phenomenal young man. What about this? Clay Terrace, the shootout happened. Unfortunate, man. These are young guys, armed and dangerous. Dangerous because they have not been able to find what their purpose is. But by default, if you have a pulse, you have a purpose. And they have the pulse and no purpose. So dangerous, man. But it's important for us to be able to just tap into the environment. Because this is what they're telling us every day. Some of the things they can't tell us face to face or with their mouth, we have to really be able to pay attention to what they're saying in the environment. You know what I mean? It's like they placed us in this paradigm upside down. Confused in our views, and at every turn there's no way out. And we playing to lose because we ain't even figured it out. Some of you are confused. I can see it on your face right now. But I blame the schools who misconstrued the truth. And they led us to believe these falsehoods in our early youth. See, at the time when the child's mind is most impressionable, they taught us lies and called them facts. Now I find them questionable. I can't believe they had me thinking that Abraham Lincoln brought about a change when Father Abraham didn't give a damn about a slave. No, he didn't even bother to change. In fact, he bought him some slaves and he chose to engage. Now, even if he didn't have them shackled, working in chains, he still owned them as property, and that's what made them his slaves. And I would never disrespect a man who lies in his grave, but it's a must I speak the truth because the lies are engraved. Everywhere you look, they even print them in our history book. Distort the facts to hold us back. I call them history crooks. They write the books that teach our kids black history started in the 60s, which conveniently marks the death of black leaders, so it's no mystery why it begins and it ends all in the same chapter. Without an understanding of before, tell me, how can we attain an after? Somebody tell me, how can we survive if in our minds we have died? Without our history, we suffer and struggle just to survive. We are intellectually malnourished from eating all of the lies they force-fed us in their westernized school. This is the premise for which they invented educated fools. Instead of food for thought, they put the poison in our food. And now we're sick and struggling from learning lies in their schools. If you don't believe me, take a look at the news. Because in every other city, my city, or your city, it's the modern day blues. It's time for a paradigm shift, y'all.